Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to share with you 3 steps that you can take to find your voice as a channel of the universe, as a highly sensitive coach, healer, practitioner, or therapist. And as you know, your voice is one of your tools, one of your gifts through which you share your message, your insights, your awareness, your creativity, anything that's wanting to come through you. And so often we can feel insecure or not very confident or unclear or blocked around using our voice and expressing through our voice and saying what we want to say or expressing what we are feeling inspired to express. And in this video, and with these 3 steps, I'll show you how you can feel much more confident and clear and aligned and balanced and stable so that you can say what you want to say. So if you want to just take a moment to see how do you feel about it at the moment, what goes on in your emotions or in your body or in your thoughts around your voice and how you express yourself and how comfortable or not comfortable you feel as a channel of the universe, bringing through what it is that you feel called to bring through. And the first step is to clear your energy. So you can ask yourself now, okay, do I feel clear? Do I feel clear about my voice as a channel of the universe? Do I feel clear about expressing what I feel called to express, what's coming through me to share? So that's the first thing, is check, do you feel clear? Are you clear? And so when you are just tuning into your body and your energy and your emotions, that will give you an idea about whether you're clear or not. If you feel anxious or if you feel tight or constricted or if you feel blocked in any way, then take a moment to just have the intention now that you want to clear your energy, that you want to clear yourself so that you can be a clear channel for your voice. Okay. And there are loads of ways that you can support yourself with this. I use frequencies and essences, and I work with different intelligences, and I'll put links to some resources below that you're very welcome to explore and to try out with. And just for now, just allow yourself to be present with the shifts that are already available for you. So it looks like it's like as you just have that intention of becoming clear, you're already moving into a different energetic space. So it's like maybe your default normal way of being in relation to this whole topic is maybe a certain way. And just having the intention that you want to be clear in relation to it, automatically your energy starts shifting and releasing what's been holding you back, just with your intention, even without any extra support coming in. Okay, so there are actually 3 essences that are coming in right now to help with this shift. So if you want to have the intention, you're allowing these 3 essences to come in and support you. One of them is called the Resistance Release Essence. Another is called the Recalibration Essence. And another one is called Realigning with Soul's Blueprint Essence. And these are all part of the Alignment Essence set, and there'll be a link to that below. It's free. But if you want to have the intention that you're allowing yourself to receive the support of these essences, these are frequencies. They contain information and support to do what they say on the tin. So to release any resistances, to recalibrate your energy, and to realign with your soul's blueprint, with who you really are. And these essences, as they're coming in, they look like they're just bringing in a sense of like calm and connection and empowerment and presence. So just notice how you're feeling in yourself just right now as you're being present with these. And all you need to do is have the intention that you're allowing yourself to receive them. And just allow. So it looks like there's a landing in, energy coming down through your body, a landing into your hips, into your legs, into your feet. It's almost like parts of you that were maybe out and kind of in fear or disassociated in some way. Those parts are landing in and kind of going, oh, okay, well, maybe I can have a different experience of this. Maybe I can have a different experience of my voice, of saying what I want to say and doing it in a way that feels really safe and aligned for me. So that feels like part of the shift that's coming in here now. So just notice and see how you're feeling with this. And if you want, you can check in with your energy and just go, okay, am I clear? And notice, do you get a yes or a no? And You can use your intuition for this, or you can use your sway or kinesiology. And if you're not familiar with those, I'll put links to videos so you can experiment with them and get to know how to use them. Okay, and just keep breathing. Okay, so once your energy is clear in this general sense, then you can just check, are you open and receptive to what is coming through you? So again, just see, how does that feel for you? What goes on in your body? Do you feel expanded and open, or do you feel contracted and tight and tense? What's happening in your emotions, in your thoughts? Okay, so just notice without judgment. And again, if it feels right, have the intention that you're allowing yourself to open up and be receptive to the information, the insights, the awareness, the whatever it is that's wanting to come through you. Okay, and again, just having that intention, looks like there's a recalibration happening through your center, and a sense of almost like curiosity and going, oh, kind of, I wonder what's coming through. I wonder what this is going to look like or feel like or sound like. So there's that sense of sort of lightness and openness and receptivity. Okay, and just keep breathing, because you may be feeling this or you may be feeling the blocks around it. But either way, just be present. Okay, and there are another couple of essences coming in. Okay, and actually these also are from the alignment set. So again, these are below. I'll put a link down below to them. So one of them is the reconstruction essence, and the other one is the reconnection with source essence. So again, these are frequencies. If you want to allow yourself to just be present with these frequencies as they're coming in. Oh, okay, and that feels like a relief. It's like not needing to hold on to or manage things or control things or sort of need to know before you do. Because, of course, if we need to know everything before we allow it to come through, that's going to hold us back. What we want is to be open and receptive to the unknown, to what we may not be aware of, and to build the confidence in ourselves to be able to just say it. And the reconstruction, of course, essence is coming to support us to have the structure to be able to do that. Because if our energetic structure doesn't have the capacity to be okay with the unknown, then it's going to be very hard for us to be open to it, because of course we need to keep ourselves safe, and that is the wise thing to do. So the shift that's coming in at the moment is helping your energetic structure to open up to and align with and be more okay with the unknown. Okay, and just see how this feels for you. Yeah, and there's that greater sense of connecting with like your light within, with your higher self, with the universe, with source. And so there's quite a lot going on. Maybe you might notice it through your channel, through your spine, down into your earth connection. And there's more of a, yeah, just that being open and receptive. So if you want to just check with your energy and just go, okay, am I open and receptive, or even am I more open and receptive to what is coming through me to express or to share or to create through my voice? And just see, do you get a yes or a no? And again, you can use intuition, sway or kinesiology. Okay, and just notice how you feel about this. Okay, and so now the third step is to check, are you open to and aligned with and allowing what's coming through you to actually be expressed, to actually sort of physically come through your voice in whatever way is right for you. We can be open and receptive to it, but we might still have a resistance to actually saying anything. So what we want to do now is to open up your flow and your energy and your confidence and your sense of connection, so that you feel good about actually saying what's wanting to come through you, or what's waiting to come through you, what you're sensing, what you feel inspired to express or create with your voice. So just notice, how do you feel about this? Again, notice your body, notice your emotions, your thoughts. And if it feels right, have the intention that you're allowing yourself to open up to actually expressing in the world, and in a way that works for you, that feels safe for you, that's aligned for you. where you get to include yourself, where you get to feel empowered. Okay, so this is about allowing it to come in a way that's really right for you. It's really aligned for you. Okay, all right, so again, there's a couple of essences coming in. So these essences are from the Earthlight set, which again, the link is below. They're free. You're welcome to print them out and experiment with playing and play. You're welcome to experiment with playing with them and using them. Okay, so these ones are the Clarity Essence and the Expressing Higher Self Essence. So again, these are frequencies. If you want to allow yourself to be present with these frequencies, and even just with that intention, it looks like there is a restructuring of your energy field so that you're more sturdy, more stable, more in flow with yourself. Because of course, the more in flow you are with yourself, the more you move forward in the way that's right for you, that's safe for you, that lights you up. Okay. The Clarity Essence looks like it's supporting a sense of knowingness and a sense of this is what feels true and this is what doesn't feel true. So that sense of clarity. And the Expressing Higher Self Essence looks like it's helping you connect in with your higher awareness, with the universe within you. Okay, so just continue to allow your energy to shift and clear. It looks like there's a calming, a settling, an allowing of something more, like something beyond what you have experienced before. A greater sense of flow, a greater sense of ease, a greater sense of you-ness within your experience of your voice, expressing through your voice as a channel of the universe. Yeah, the sense of more sort of strength, more harmony, more coherence in your energy. So just notice how you're feeling. And again, you can ask yourself, okay, am I open to and aligned with allowing myself to actually express what's coming through me? Or am I more than I was? Am I more open and aligned to it than I was before? That's all we want. We just want to move in that direction. And again, use your intuition or sway your kinesiology to check in with yourself. Okay. And just notice how you're feeling overall, like these 3 shifts. How are you feeling now about your voice, about saying what you want to say? And it's like you don't have to do anything right now. This is an energetic shift that you get to integrate and allow to become sort of really real and normal and present within you. And then when you feel inspired to, that's when you actually say things maybe differently to before or start speaking your truth in a slightly new way. So just notice how you're feeling with this. Okay. And as I say, those links are below to the essences, to the videos for the swaying kinesiology. And also I'll put a link to activating your spiritual gifts, which it's also free, which you're very welcome to download as well. So, okay. So thank you so much for joining me in this. Let me know how you experienced it below. I'd love to hear, and which of those steps were the, most significant for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.